Sasuke fought Naruto, and Shion fought Hinata over reasons. And then they had dinner and stuff. And now we're gonna skip to the next day. Everybody woke up and Naruto said, okay, so now it's time for one of the best tourist attractions of my village. They said what? Whirlpool Land. And then they would say, what? And then he would say, you can go to the it's an amusement park in Whirlpool Village. It has so many water things. It has water gun fights, water balloon fights, water love tunnels. Even a Ferris wheel, you can swim around while you're sitting in the Ferris wheel. We have a giant pool, everything. We have fishing. We have spot up shooters, like where you shoot the water guns and the targets. And then everybody would be like, what? We would be like, you can go if you want, but I wanted to save the best thing for last. And then everybody would say what? The hot tubs. And yes, they're not multi-gender, they're one gender. There has a room for women, there has a room for men. And then they would say, oh. And they have peep-through walls for all of the ladies. And for some of the men. And then they would say, oh, that's great. And Naruto said, this room was mainly made because of Jiraiya. So Naruto would say, Jiraiya lives here? Naruto would say, of course. He's my godfather. I wouldn't make him go back to the Leaf Village after he said he doesn't want to go back. And then Tsunade would say, oh, get off my bike. And then, yeah. So Tsunade would say, where's Jiraiya? He's probably at the hot tub now. That's his favorite place. Even though he can't eat, he still loves to soak in that hot water. And then Tsunade says, oh. And he wouldn't even, one time I said the village was being attacked, he said he couldn't come out. So pretty much nothing I say will make him come out the tub. One day I even tried to say, Tsunade's out here. And she said she wants you. And then Tsunade said, you said what? And punched Naruto on the head. Naruto said, you are hidden another Kage, you know. And then she would say, oh yeah, right. And then he still didn't come out. I was like, wow, nothing will make this man come out. So y'all can go to the hot springs too. And then Naruto said, or you can come and I can show you one of my training methods that helped me get as strong as I am. And then Sasuke and Sakura would say, oh, we can come on. And then Naruto would say, why? And then they would say, because we're the strongest couple and we're going to get stronger. Naruto would say, ha! Strongest couple? Me and Shion are actually the strongest couple. Well, Nagato and Conan can match too now. So, whew, I can't even say nothing. Well, you're the third strongest couple actually because Conan and Nagato, they could give me and Shion a run for our money. And then Sasuke said, there's someone as strong as you in this village. Yeah, duh. The Rinnegan user is stronger than the Mangekyo Sharingan, but weaker than the Eternal. And then Nagato said, hold up now. I perfected my use of the Rinnegan, so it is at least as strong as the Eternal Mangekyo. And then Sasuke said, oh, is that right? And then he would say, yeah, what you trying to do? And then Naruto would be like, Nagato, control yourself. You are in the presence of women. And then Nagato would say, oh yeah, you're right. And Sasuke says, what did that matter? Naruto says, hold up now, don't raise your voice at me, boy. Don't forget you're still in my village and I am a Kage. Sasuke says, okay, if you defeat me again, I'll never be able to walk foot in your village again. Naruto got a smirk on his face. He said, oh really? And then Sasuke said, yeah. And then Naruto said, no, it's not worth it. You gonna lose just like you just did. You didn't even have to go full power and I still defeated you. So Naruto would pretty much say, oh, well, I can't take you to our weaponry room. Well, never mind. There are Uzumaki clan secrets in there that Nagato and Karin wouldn't want to get out. And then they say, you already piqued our interest, Naruto. And he said, you don't have to convince Karin and Nagato. And then Sasuke said, can we see him? Nagato said, no. And then Sasuke said, you're mad. Then he said, oh, that's going to make... That mean I'm just tell Karin to say no, too. Because we are the only three full-blooded Uzumakis. And then Sasuke would say, hold up now, wait a minute, hold up. And then he would say, exactly. So the back room is off him. Those are sacred Uzumaki weapons that not no one beside my most trustworthy people see. And the Sasuke said, you don't trust me. Naruto says, are you from this village? Sasuke would say, no. That's your answer. Only people I trust are the two Jinchuriki. Obito. I can't even let my little brothers and sisters see it because they're not ready yet. But I am going to get them a weapon once they get a little older. And Sasuke said, oh. So pretty much the two Jinchuriki, Obito, the 6 Powers of Pain, Nagato, Conan, and Karin are the only people who know it. And he said 10 people? A little bit over 10 people? I just went through those names so fast, I don't even know if it is 10 people. Yeah, it is 10 people. Well, no, that's 12 people I meant, because I forgot about Jinchuriki. And then they would say, okay. But I can, actually, Tsunade, I have a weapon that can help you with your healing. And Tsunade says, what is that? It's called the Healing Magnifier. It's a glove that you can use for punching, which I know that you love to do. And then Tsunade would say, oh yeah, the Raikage. I already gave him armor, well, lightning armor, that could help his lightning cloak get stronger. I gave the Tsuchikage Uzumaki scroll that could help him give his affinity for dust release even stronger. And I gave the Mizukage one of my strongest water techniques. And then she would say, wow. And he would say, yeah, I have no ill will toward any village. If you need something that can help with your military and different things like that, I'll help. I just want the best for everyone. And then Tsunade would say, oh, her not believing this nigga, she like, oh yeah, we attacking his village most definitely. And he says, why did the bloodlust just rise in here after I said that? And then they would say, oh, no reason. Naruto would be like, Obito, what are they planning? And he would say, I heard the other Kage talking about they're gonna attack our village. Naruto would say, oh, is that right? And then Conan would say the same thing. Stop, he gonna wake up. No, I just saw you knocking. Stop lying. Ain't nobody gonna tell me in a minute. So pretty much Naruto gonna show them the rest of the village. And then Sasuke said he gonna come back and sneak the Uchiha. So when everybody got back, Nagato felt people having ill will towards the leaf, and he said you need to be prepared. So Tsunade will pretty much say it's time to go to war. Same as the other village. They will have a Kage summit without Gaara and without the head of the samurai, because they know that both of them are on Naruto's side. So they would say we're gonna attack Naruto. Naruto would say, I know they're gonna attack. I don't want any of my civilians in this. And then they would pretty much say, we know Naruto. So pretty much Naruto would say, I only want a select few people fighting. My Jinchuriki, if you want to, the 6 Powers of Pain, I know that you can probably, I know I might need to give you a little bit more Nine Tails chakra for you to maintain it, Obito. And Obito said, thanks. Karin, I want you to keep all of the kids safe. And Obito, if you could use Kamui to sneak behind their forces, that would be great. And then his little brother, the Uchiha, would come in with his squad. And he would say, we want to fight. Naruto would say, no. They would say, wow, we're just as strong. I don't care. None of my family's getting hurt. Even though some of my family's fighting, they're on my level. And then they would say, we know us 5 together. You 5 together are on my level. I'm not letting you do that. And then they would say, yes, sir. He would say, go home. And if you try to get in this war, I'll take your ninja licenses. It hurt me to say it, but I will to protect you. And then they said, yes, big brother. And he would say, I don't want you fighting in this war because who's going to protect Shion? And he would say, oh. And flashback, he told his brother Yui that Shion is pregnant, is 2 weeks pregnant. Then he would say, I'm going to protect her with my life. And he would say, remember your promise, Yuri. And he would say, okay, team, we have to protect Shion. And then Shion would say, I know you did it. And he would say, I had to. So this is like a case of 5 Kakashis protecting Kushina, but they're like 30 times stronger than Kakashi at that age. So he would say, I had to, Shion. And then she said, oh, okay. Shion, you're not fighting English. She said, what? And he says, yep, I don't care how strong you are. So that's gonna be it. The fight is gonna start in the next video. I'm sorry. It's gonna have to come. I'm gonna come like that. I'm gonna be cut like that. You feel me? I'll be on my way with another video for you. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today. Let's get it.